Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Joe Ingles. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Carter. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Siakam against Crowder. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Now here's Crowder. Ingles passes to Portis. Shoots over Pirtle. Portis can't get it to go. Now Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp. And Pirtle pulls it down. Trent outside. Passes it to Barnes. And there's the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Crowder, the pass to Carter. Out to the right wing. Portis in the post. Barnes on him. Pass to Beauchamp. It's Crowder on the wing, covered by Siakam. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Carter against Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Back to Van Vliet. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Misses the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Ingles. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Carter. On the wing, Ingles. To stop the drought. And it's good on the way in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Trent. Six to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the paint. Here's Portis. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Pirtle, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Now, here's Ingles. Going inside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter against Van Vliet. Siakam left side. Shoots over Crowder. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Carter, the pass to Portis. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet outside. Pirtle trying to get open. Good work defensively by Carter. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now Barnes. After Joe Ingles missing on that last 3-pointer. Barnes, bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Siakam. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can they get it? Beauchamp misses. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Barnes down low. Defended by Portis. Great D that time from Portis. Ingles passes to Carter. From deep 3-point range, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dragic comes in for Carter. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. He can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Throw good, Siakam. He hits both from the stripe.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Up top, Dragic, covered by Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Here's Dragic. Crowder sets a screen for Dragic. That one good for 2.
Really, that's all Goran Dragic. Terrific decision by him there to let that one fly.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes to Barnes. Down low. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Dragic. Shoots over Van Vliet. And too long on the shot. Barnes looking around. Siakam outside. A new 14 for the Raptors.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Dragic. Ingles with a screen on Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Crowder. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the pass to Crowder. Teardrop shot. And Pirtle sends it back. Siakam outside. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Siakam against Crowder. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Dragic. Ingles finds Matthews. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Dragic. From 12 feet out, Siakam misses. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Ingles can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 15. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Ingles after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. To the inside, Pirtle with the steal. Pass to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 19.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Ingles. Portis a screen on Barnes. Tipped away. Van Vliet outside. Down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Portis. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Siakam. Count it. Siakam's got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Toronto, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Played out there.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. There's Boucher out there with Achua. And it's Van Vliet in at the guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Crafty move. He lays it in. Van Vliet's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Toronto.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Passes it to Portis. He kicks it to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Portis a screen on Boucher. Shot by Crowder, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got his second bucket.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Van Vliet against Dragic. Outside Crowder. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Raptors have gone 2-3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Van Vliet finds Trent. There's the pick. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Raptors get it back. Boucher. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The pass to Matthews. Drains the three-pointer. Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
So good with the ball off the bounce. Goran Dragic providing the assist.
Trent with it. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Dragic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Just a really confident play from Dragic to get the foul while he's taking that shot attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Dragic.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Achua. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Matthews against Anunoby. And Matthews kicks to Dragic. Portis a screen on Van Vliet. Now here's Dragic. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Achua.
For your Raptors, Thaddeus Young.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Trent against Carter. 13 feet away. Trent can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dragic. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Bucks. And he can't hit the second. Raptors leading by 23. And Anunoby, here we go. The Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Passes it to Carter. Launches a 3. And the Bucks miss again. And the Raptors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Anunoby passes to Trent. At 6 from 11 feet away, and it's Dragic with the rebound. Milwaukee with the ball. Outside Crowder, and the Bucks miss again. The Raptors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The pass to Trent, jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Dragic. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Trent. And here's Barnes for three. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Carter, the pass to Portis. Reverses. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. That passion, and sometimes will really get your teammates going.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Pass to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks to the right side. Low block shot on the way. And Portis finishes inside. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Siakam passes to Young. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bucks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Carter outside. Portis a screen on Young. Carter the pass to Beauchamp. Just 5 on the clock. Poked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Milwaukee ball.
Two on the clock. Crowder from outside.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. The pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Carter kicks to Ingles. Portis a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Ingles. Here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Anunoby against Carter. Anunoby passes to Young. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Young's got his first points of the game.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Carter outside. Pass to Ingles. Portis inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. 10 points for Bobby Portis.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Here's Siakam. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Pass to Portis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Portis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, this is one of those nights Bobby Portis is feeling it.
The drive by Siakam. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now Ingles. Portis in the post. Siakam's there. Nice shot by Portis.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Toronto leading by 22. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. There's a minute left in the first half. Van Vliet against Carter. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Crowder finds Ingles. Carter on the wing. Bucks passing it around. Passes it to Ingles. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. And here is Ingles. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Thaddeus Young. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. To be Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Joe Ingles is out there with Carter. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. They shoot again. A shot by Crowder, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Van Vliet. And no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. Over Barnes. And again, the Bucks miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's the pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And the Bucks with possession here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Portis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Portis drains both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Siakam against Crowder. 14 feet away. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got 22 points.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Pass to Portis. Shoots over Pirtle. And that misses badly. Air ball. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Pass to Beauchamp. Fires the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
For Toronto, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Siakam taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Goran Dragic is checked in for Javon Carter. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dragic the pass to Portis. Kicks it to Crowder. The Bucks working the ball around. Trent against Ingles. Passes to Beauchamp. Back to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 8.
Well, he did not think twice. Firing away, Dragic knocks down and sinks the 3 ball.
Van Vliet with it. He has 7. Siakam left side. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. He kicks to Dragic. Portis a screen on Van Vliet. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Beauchamp misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Portis against Pirtle. Portis kicks to Dragic. Ingles with the screen for Dragic. That one doesn't go.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Siakam inside. Defended by Crowder. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And the layup is good.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
On the wing, Ingles. The 3. They get the rebound. Misses the wing J.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Beauchamp. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Some changes for Toronto. Young comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Pascal Siakam. The Bucks also with the sub. Leonard, he's checked in for Portis. Boucher passes to Barnes. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Leonard with a screen on Van Vliet. Ingles in the corner. Outside Dragic. Leonard with a screen on Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dragic finds Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now the pass to Boucher. Pass to Young. Leonard with the steal. Van Vliet against Dragic. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with his 3.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Here's Barnes. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got his second basket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Out to the right wing. Here's Beauchamp. No good from outside. Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the dunk by Boucher.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Dragic against Van Vliet. And again, the Bucks miss. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Leonard. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ingles dishes to Dragic. Right wing. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Dragic kicks to Ingles. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Matthews is checked in. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Goran Dragic. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Wasted no time on that one. Dragic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee. Here's Barnes. 9 points in the game so far. Good work defensively by Ingles. Trent against Dragic. Ingles in the corner. Lets the three fly. Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Trent against Dragic. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. The Bucks shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Dragic the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Hands it from downtown. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes it to Leonard. Outside Matthews. Shoots from the high post. Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. And Toronto making a change here. Doughton's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Barnes hits them both. Now Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Barnes. Matthews with the rebound. On offense here, the Bucks. Antetokounmpo kicks to Dragic. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dragic has got 13.
And you can see just how tough the defense was there, but in the end, it did not matter for Goran Dragic.
Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. That shot off. The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Doughton. Barnes down low. Leonard's there. Doughton with the bucket.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Bucks shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. Dishes it to Leonard. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Matthews against Barnes. The pass to Boucher. Barnes with it. Shoots over Matthews. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 15 points in the game. Here's Dragic. 13 points in the game. "16 seconds left in the third quarter. Five to shoot. Right block shot. Good on the shot. Dragic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, getting the ball off the dribble to the bucket is one of Dragic's strengths. You can't afford to let him get that close to the rim, or he's going to get you.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Achua is out there with Young. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Doughton. Here's Banton into the lane, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Wesley Matthews picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Delano Banton. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Wigginton. Kicks to Matthews. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Achua finds Young. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Wigginton. To the left wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Beauchamp. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Wigginton, the pass to Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. It's good.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Banton. Achua. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Achua's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Wigginton. Antetokounmpo against Young. Here's Beauchamp. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Beauchamp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Banton. He's covered by Matthews. Shot's good by Banton. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Barnes. 6 to shoot. Wigginton, the pass to Leonard. Here's Beauchamp. And a miss there on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's Barnes. Basket counts. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Over in the corner, Matthews. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's foul number 2 for him. Will Barton, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. And Milwaukee has possession. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Banton, the pass to Young. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Wigginton. Here's Beauchamp to end the cold streak. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Banton. The pass to Young. Martin with it. Just 5 to shoot. Doughton passes to Achiuwa. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in.
Precious Achiuwa. 1 shot.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second team foul.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Now here's Barton. Pass to Achua. Shoots a 3. Matthews with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Here's Doughton. Young outside. Six on the shot clock. Manton, the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now Green. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Doughton passes to Banton. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way up.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Wigington. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Young slams it home.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Kicks it to Green. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Crowder, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Doughton. Back to Barton. Doughton passes to Banton. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Passes it to Doughton. Here's Banton. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Goran Dragic is checked in for Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Here's Banton. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Banton's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The pass to Matthews. The three-pointer, no good. Barton with it, now guarded by Dragic. Barton passes to Banton. Up and in on the way. Banton's got 12 now in this quarter.
Textbook assist there from Will Barton, moving the ball around. Sometimes you just get rewarded like he did there.
Dragic looking for an opening. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Barton. The rebound by the Bucks. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Matthews. No good with the triple. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Raptors. Pass to Achua. Here's Benton. Again, Toronto.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Green. Green's got his first 2 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young finds Trent. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Pascal Siakam.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Dragic, good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Awesome drive from Dragic there. Simply put it up and put it in.
Green against Trent. 32 seconds left in the game. And there's the drive. Here's Achua. Traps in the tray.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
And here's Barton. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.